Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is in your day. I would like to welcome you to Yoga Calm, and I'm going to title this one Self-Care, Thank Yourself. So pat yourself on the back for taking time out of your day, as well as motivating yourself to get your mat out and to get your yoga on. So again, Yoga Calm. Uh, Thank yourself for self-care. So let's go ahead and start easy seated pose on the front edge of our block. And one heel in front of the other, cross the ankles. And then let's go ahead and close the eyes. And let's put distractions aside for our practice. As we try not to think about what's next in our practice or what we want to do after. So trying to be in the moment as much as we can today. Should go ahead and soften at the sternum just a little bit. So not rounding the back, but just relaxing the chest area. And then think about the collarbones widening, our shoulders dropping away from our ears. Relaxing our hands a little more. Allow the legs to relax and fall open a little more. Go ahead and let the lips separate slightly, opening the mouth. You can bring the tongue to rest on the roof of your mouth. Now let's soften the eyes a little more. Let's just do one big sigh. Let's bring our attention to our breath. We're going to try to belly breathe bigger as we slow the breath just a little. Inhaling through the nose, the stomach rises, the ribs expand as we fill our lungs. And then gently exhale when you're ready, slowly blowing all the air out. And let's continue to make each breath a little slower, a little more relaxed than the one before. As we calm the mind and the body with our breath. And then start to open the eyes. Bring the hands to heart center for chest and back opener. Draw the forearms together, lift up through our center, open to our side walls. And then exhale as we bring the forearms back together and keeping them together as long as we can. So throughout our practice, just move at your own speed, your own range of motion. Eliminating what may not be for you today or changing things up to make it even more for you. And let's reverse the direction. Come down through the center. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Let's do one more. Good job. Seated twist to the right. Right hand close to the glute, left hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, grow taller. And then exhale, gently rotate from the bottom up. And try to keep the weight even on the sit bones and our shoulders level as best we can. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, deepen the twist from the bottom up, if you wish. Inhale, and exhale, derotate from the bottom up, come back center, changing sides. Left hand close to the glute, right hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently rotate. Try not to force any stretches or poses. Continue to belly breathe, big and slow. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, deepen the twist if you wish. Inhale, and exhale, derotate, come back center. Let's put the opposite foot in front or on top. So let the knees fall open, draw the shoulders over the hips again. Right hand close to the glute, left hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently rotate. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, deepen the twist if you wish. Inhale, and exhale, derotate, come back center. Once more to our left. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, gently rotate. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, deepen the twist if you wish. Inhale, and exhale, derotate, come back center. Let's bring the soles of our feet together for our cobbler's pose. Grab the toes of the ankles, and then just bounce the legs up and down. Our butterfly. And then releasing the flutter. Inhale, let's sit a little taller. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Try not to round the back, so head in line with the spine. Collarbones wide, shoulders down again. Think about having a long neck. Taking our breath into the tight areas. If we wish, as we exhale, apply gentle pressure to the inside of the legs. Again, gentle. Again, thanking yourself for getting your mat out today, doing some self-care. Inhale, and exhale, rise up, and butterfly again. You can always stay in a pose longer, or come out of it sooner, based on what your body needs today. And then release the flutter. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. And remember that 10 minutes on your mat is better than no minutes. So even if you can't do a full practice, that's okay. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever your time allows. As we exhale, ease into it a little more, applying gentle pressure if you choose. Good job. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Let's come off our block to hands and knees, preparing for cat-cow. So knees go underneath the hip bones, wrists underneath the shoulders. So spread the fingers, push the floor away. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, cat. Drop the tailbone down to our mat. Hollow out the low belly. Slowly rounding up one vertebra at a time as we arch our back like a cat. Let the head hang last. Inhale, cow. Tailbone tilts up. Sitting bones open as we round our spine down towards the mat. Draw the shoulders down and in, and head comes up last. And then flowing back and forth, cat-cow. Eyes open or closed as we try to move slowly. After our next cow pose, return to a neutral spine, and then draw the big toes together and push back into extended child. So knees can be together or wide on our mat. The block can go between the hips and the heels or underneath the forehead. Remember, 3 sides, tall, medium, and short. So lots of adjustments. One more breath here, breathing into the back of the lungs. Let's bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin in. Let's roll ourselves up, stacking our spine. Head, neck in alignment last. Good job. Let's go ahead and come out into our plank pose. So we can stand on hands and knees or hands and toes. Push the floor away. So we engage all the knuckles again, energy going up. Inhale, strong plank. Exhale, down dog. So hips go up and back. So think about tailbone to the ceiling as we press our chest towards our thighs and we press the front of our thighs to the back of the thighs. Nice and strong, activating the quads, protecting the joints, the knees, the hips. Trying to get the muscles to do more of the work so our joints don't have to work so hard. Enjoying the posterior stretch, backside of the body. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, come forward into your plank. Lower the body as one unit. Top of the feet flat, elbows hug the ribs. Inhale, and exhale, half cobra. Reach the crown of our head for the wall in front of us. Being mindful to keep our feet down. If they pop up, we're using our hamstrings. And I encourage you to lower your upper body down so the feet can stay connected to our mat. Trying to rise and fall with the belly breath. Inhale and exhale, lowering to the mat. Good job. Dig the feet in hip distance apart. Inhale and exhale, push up to your plank again. Hands and knees or hands and toes. Nice and strong. Our low belly is snug. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. So tailbone up. It's okay to move the hands or the feet. Let's press the front of the thighs to the back of them a little stronger again. And if you want, walk your dog. Just pedal the feet nice and slow. Enjoying that lower leg stretch, the calf, Achilles. Good. One more breath here. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, come forward into plank. Nice and strong again. Lower the body as one unit. Top of the feet flat. Elbows hug the ribs. Inhale. And exhale, half cobra. Rise and fall with the belly breath. Inhale and exhale, return to the mat. And let's push back into extended child. So once again, big toes together, knees together or apart. You can let those knees go as wide as the mat, with or without our block. Try to settle into extended child's pose and breathe into the back of the lungs. Drawing the hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin in. Let's roll ourselves up, stacking our spine one vertebra at a time. Head, neck in alignment last. Good job. Let's come up to kneeling. And we're going to bring our right leg forward as many steps as we need to. So we push the hips forward, the pelvis We feel a gentle stretch in the front of our left hip. It may be high or low or everywhere. We can put our hands right on the muscle. Please avoid the knee itself, or we can frame the foot. You can also put the block as a go-between, underneath us or in front of us. If you don't feel a stretch, perhaps spread your legs a little wider. Just be happy that you're not tight there today. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, our crescent. Lift and open. Relax the shoulders and think about lifting the heart. So energy going up. Inhale and exhale, hands sweep forward, muscle or mat. If you wish, dig the left toes under, left knee off the mat. Gently squeeze the hips together. Inhale and exhale, warrior one. So draw the torso over the hips. We can keep our hands right here on the thigh, heart center, or growing in our modified warrior one. Relax the shoulders. And again, thanking yourself for your self-care and getting your mat out. Good. Hands to heart center. Let's go ahead and bow forward, hands to the muscle, then the mat. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Inhale, strong plank. Exhale, down dog. Good job. This time let's pick up the right foot, place it behind the left ankle, and press our chest towards our left thigh just a little bit stronger. And then uncross the ankle. Pick up the left foot, place it behind the right ankle, and press our chest towards our right thigh just a little stronger. Big hands, push the mat away. Uncross the ankle. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, lower the knees to the mat. Big toes together, push back into extended child. Try to be aware if you're able to get into extended child pose a little easier, maybe a little deeper, now that we've done a few posterior stretches of the body. So back side of the body. And draw the hands underneath the shoulders, lightly tuck the chin in, let's roll ourselves back up, stacking the spine into diamond. Coming up to kneeling, and we're going to bring our left leg forward first this time. As many steps as we need to. Again, when we push the pelvis forward, we feel a nice opening, a nice stretch in the front of the right hip or thigh area. So hands, muscle, block, or mat. Trying to have the left knee above the ankle. Sometimes it likes to wander out or in. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, our crescent. Draw the torso over the hips. Gaze straight ahead or up. Shoulders relaxed. Good. Inhale and exhale, hands sweep forward, muscle or mat. If you wish, dig the right toes under, right knee off the mat. Remember, it can stay down the whole time. Inhale and exhale, draw the torso over the hips. So again, hands can be on the left thigh, heart center or growing. Relax the shoulders and the eyes. Hands to heart center. Let's go ahead and bow forward, muscle then mat. Left foot steps back to meet the right. One more time, please. Inhale, strong plank. Exhale, down dog. So tailbone up, big hands. Drop our ribs towards our hips as we press the front of our thighs to the back of them. If you want, walk your dog again. One more breath here. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Drop the hips. Let's walk our hands in to meet our feet. So we can have bent knees or straight legs as we prepare to rise. Inhale and exhale. Roll up with bent knees or lift up with straight legs. Let's go ahead and come into the center of our mat. And we'll line up in our mountain as we start to do a few standing postures. So big toes straight across, open up the hips, shoulders up, back, and down. Now close the eyes for a few rounds of breath. And let's open the eyes, preparing for triangle. Bend the knees, step or jump wide. Going to turn the right foot out 90 degrees, the left foot in 20. Thighs are hugged, so I'd say think about squeezing the bone. Give them a little love. Slide the ribs to the right, push the left hip out, and then cartwheel over into your triangle. So shoulders and hips in the same plane, like you're up against a wall. Palms of the hands face the front unless that hurts shoulders or elbows. If you wish, you can start to gaze towards the extended hand. That'll challenge your balance even more. Again, a choice, only if you want it, only if you need it. Bring the gaze front. Reach the left arm for the side wall. Think about lifting out of the right waistline. So try not to collapse there, but lift like you're rounding over a ball. And then ragdoll. Great job. Left arm extends. Inhale. And exhale, drive to the back foot to come up. Arms up or down as we change sides. So left foot out 90, right foot in 20. Give the thighs some love again. The thigh bones, hug them. Slide it out. Cartwheel over. Double checking to make sure we're up against that imaginary wall. Shoulders and hips in the same plane. If you wish, gaze up towards the extended hand. Long neck again. Shoulders away from the ears. Let's bring the gaze front. Top arm reaches for the side wall, lift out of the left waistline. Again, put that imaginary ball there. Ragdoll, gravity. Good. Top arm extends. Inhale. And exhale, drive to the back foot to come up. Arms come down. Both feet point straight ahead. Bend the knees, step or jump the feet back together. We're going to go right into our tree. So on or off your mat, feel free to get close to a wall if you'd like. So gently brace, heart center. So start grounded on the right leg, left big toe out like our kickstand. So again, support the trunk or slide the foot up, pick it up. Place the foot above or below the knee, not right on it, and then just push the leg and the foot into each other. So that helps brace. Push the floor away. Arms at heart center or grow our tree. Feel free to sway, either on purpose or not. Great job. Hands return to heart center and release the left foot back to the mat. So gently brace, find your focal point again. So kickstand out on the right big toe, support the trunk, and then grow it lower high, pushing the foot into the leg into the foot. Bracing at heart center, adding branches if you wish. One more breath here. Hands return to heart center and then release. Great job. Going into side angle, bend the knees, step or jump wide. So a little wider than our triangle. So I like to say if you put your arms out and if you dropped a plumb line from your wrist, over time it would go straight down to your ankles. So nice and wide with the legs once your body's ready for it. Right foot out 90, left foot in 20. Give those thigh bones some love again, hug it up, bend the right knee up to 90, and then we windmill over. So we bring our hand or our forearm to our thigh. We stay away from the knee itself. Our head's following the path of our spine. Our left hand can stay at the hip, thumb at the shoulder, cactus, or extended. So over time, it's a nice straight line from the outside of the left ankle to your left wrist. So try not to have any humps in the middle. We might need to spread the legs wider or bend the right knee more to get that to happen so we don't round at the ribs. Let's reach with the left leg a little stronger. So legs stay still. Inhale, and exhale, reverse the warrior. So gaze can go to the side wall, up to the right hand. Again, shoulders relaxed. Both legs working equally. Inhale, and exhale, return to side angle. Again, hand or forearm on the muscle. Left arm position of choice. Let's try to lift the arch of the left foot a little more. Try not to let it roll in. Good. Inhale, and exhale, drive through the back foot to come up. Arms coming down as we prepare to change sides. So left foot out 90, right foot in 20. Love the thigh bones again. Thank yourself for getting your mat out. Bending the front knee up to 90. And then hand or forearm to the thigh. Head in line with the spine. It's real easy to want to hold it up. Growing our right arm, position of choice. Good. Inhale. Legs stay still. Exhale, reverse our warrior. Again, gaze to the side wall or up to the top hand. Keeping length in our low back. Good. Inhale. And exhale, return to side angle. Hand or forearm to the thigh. Right arm position of choice. This time lifting the arch of the right foot a little more. Good job. Inhale, and exhale, drive to the back foot to come up. Nice job. Both feet are going to turn out. So we're going to do our adductor, our inner thigh stretch, our groin stretch. So we're going to bend our right knee. Our hands can be on the muscle. You can also use the block or come all the way down to our mat. So I want your head above your heart and above your bottom. So if your head's up and your head's down, your bottom's up, I prefer that you be here versus low. So again, head above the heart, above the backside. And now walk through the center. You can take your block with you. Again, muscle, block, mat. Enjoy the stretch, breathe into it. And then walk through the center. We'll go to the right again. We'll do both sides twice today. And then once more over to our left. And then let's walk at center. Both knees are bent here. So hips are down. Let's bring one hand to each thigh at a time. Inhale and exhale, drive up to standing. Great job. Go ahead and toes turn straight ahead. Bend the knees, step or jump back together. And let's go ahead and prepare to lower. So have the block back where your head will be if you like to use it as a pillow. If you didn't get your stretch strap out, go grab it or go grab a towel. And you can use that just as easily. So we're going to rise up and balance on the balls of our feet. Heels lift. Remember, ankles may wiggle around. That's okay. They get smarter the more that we subject them to working on balance. And then slide down the imaginary wall. Good job. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Going to drape our chest over our thighs, and we're going to roll down one vertebra at a time. Good job. Let's go ahead and find our strap and place our strap around the ball of the right foot. So extend the leg long. Remember, the block can be used as a pillow. So if your chin juts up to the ceiling and it's uncomfortable for you to tuck your chin in like you're holding a small orange, That's when you want to get your block out, or you can get a pillow instead. So I'm going to support that neck and not strain it. So feel a gentle stretch in the back of the right leg, toes to the nose, heel to the ceiling. And then release the tension. Give a little back. Inhale. And exhale, put the stretch back on when you're ready. Again, hands high or low, whatever gives you a better stretch, whatever you like better. And then release the tension slightly. Both ends of the strap in the left hand, right arm out to our side, palm down. Put a nice stretch on the leg, flex the foot, and then roll over to the left hip. Bring the right leg across the body. So reaching through the heel. If you don't feel a stretch, bring the leg up higher towards your left shoulder. You may feel it in the hip, you may feel it down the back and side of the leg. Good, inhale. And exhale, everything comes center. Go ahead and release the strap, slowly lower the right leg back to the mat. Once it gets there, wiggle it out. Let's prepare to change sides. So step the right foot in. When you're ready, strap goes around the ball of the left foot. Again, hands high or low, a gentle stretch in the back of the leg. Should feel good, a pleasant stretch. If it doesn't, back out of it a little bit so that it becomes a pleasant stretch. And then release the tension. Give a little back if you want. Wiggle out the foot. Circles with the ankle. And then when you're ready, put it back on. Again, hands high or low. Pleasant stretch. And then release the tension slightly. Nice work. Both ends of the strap in our right hand. Left arm out to our side, palm down. Put a nice stretch on the leg, flex the foot. When you're ready, roll over onto the right hip, bring the left leg across the body. Don't let it rest on the ground. So up. If you need more of a stretch, bring it up higher towards your right shoulder. A little less, let it go further away. Breathe it into the tight spots again. Good, inhale, and exhale, everything comes center. Go ahead and release the strap, place it off to the side, and slowly lower the left leg back to the mat. Once it gets there, let it rest, let it relax, and wiggle it. And we'll go into our final breath work. So both legs long. You can also do reclined cobbler's pose. Knees bent, knees can even fall in and support each other. So finding our way into that position that we want to be in as we finish our practice. Palms up or hands resting on our belly or our heart. Feel free to wiggle into it again. And go ahead and try to feel the floor, so the carpet or whatever surface you may be on, and feel your mat, your body. And then go ahead and allow it to hold you up. So the floor and our mat, just let it hold us up. And then allow the muscles to let go just a little bit more. So now not hugging the bones, but falling away from the bones. Relaxing the abdomen just a little more. And let's all return our thoughts to slow belly breathing for a few rounds. Let's take one more breath together. Staying in our relaxation pose longer if you wish. We'll bring the soles of the feet together and the palms of the hands together and rub them back and forth. And releasing when you're ready. Go ahead and cup the hands over the eyes. Circle the knees around into the chest. Open the eyes. And we can bring the hands to the knees. We can roll to the right to come up to seated or roll like a ball coming up on our third rock. And returning to easy seated pose. Bringing our hands to heart center and namaste. Thank you for sharing your morning, afternoon, and evening with me. And again, yoga calm, self-care. So thank yourself again for getting your mat out for your body, for your brain, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.